point of some news, right, that we got, right? Speaking of things that is present now, we finally got some dates on when training camp will be. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Boom.
that's good, man.
I ain't gonna lie, this is a nice little break, though. This is a nice little minute.
Yeah, dude, they got over a month, little over a month. Yeah,
I thought about that. I'm like, God dang, like they got all the way for a little over a month, like you said. I'm kind of mad because my damn vacation times definitely match up with this, so I'm definitely hot about that.
Well, you can't be mad about that, man. Yeah, it's perfect timing for you then.
No, real talk, huh? Real talk. But either way it goes, man, I'll run down to still be giving you that content in them times, man. But regardless of it, your boy got to get a break at some point.
Yoshi,
what's happening? What's Yoshi? What's up, man? What's happening? But yeah, man, July 22nd. I mean, like you said, this is a long ass time, though. I ain't gonna cap. And then we gotta wait until the 14th of August to see.
You know what I pray for in that month? Nobody gets arrested. Nobody gets hurt.
Correct. That's it. That's all I want, bro.
Like no unnecessary risks, motherfuckers. Like, come
just
on now.
something clean, bro. Just clean. I mean,
yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, like you said, there be times where we do a training camp and we got to go over some bullshit. You know what I mean? Now it's like, oh, somebody just got arrested, or somebody just did some dumb shit in training camp. But either way, bro, I don't want to talk about any of that this year. You feel what I'm saying? I just want a clean training camp. Health, too. Injury. No injury. Let's put it like that, bro. No injury.
Right. So he said right.
Yeah. But no injury, bro. Let's stay healthy, relatively healthy. We already got a couple injuries that we're working back from. So, talking about Christian Wilkins and things of that nature. Now, speaking of, I had a topic that just popped in my mind, right? And we're gonna talk about it right now, bro. Now, I know people, every time you say the name Christian Wilkins, people are like, ooh, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say his name. You know what I mean? Or you say, oh, I might be a little worried. They're like, oh, man, don't worry about that, man. You doing too much, bro. You worried. If this man is not ready by July 22nd,
I don't think he will be.
Hey, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Everybody can spin it to me as much as you want. That's not good. It's not good. Bro, how much time is that, Cheeto? That's hella time.
I'll give you that much. It's not good, but also at the same time, it's not the end of the world.
Not the end of the world.
But it's not good.
Because where I get like that is like, bro, that means whatever setback, what up, Mike? What's the deal? And we talked about this too with my guy, Mike. But either way, I even said it to him. I'm like, whatever setback that Tashawn Reed was saying he had or whatever it was definitely that. If you talking about from last October to July, you not ready? That's come on, bro. Like that's a long ass time, regardless of however you want to slice it to me. Unless you tore something like major and you got to work your way back off that. That's the only way I see that type of time frame happen.
Well, it's called the Jones fracture. Is that what it's called? Right? Something like that. From what I know, but I've asked my girl, she's a nurse, so I've had her teach me up on this shit.
Okay. Right.
The important part is healing. That's the difficult part. Once it heals, he's good. But it's that line where you don't want to go too soon to make sure it's healed. So you want to make sure that sets properly. So you're kind of like, but I feel what you're saying though.
And from everything that I heard, the reason that there is a setback is because that exact reason is because he went too soon. He tried to work out too soon. And at that point, that's when whatever in the foot, you feel what I'm saying? That's whatever in the foot started going awry. Maybe he broke the bolt or whatever it is, the screw. Man, Myra G, what's going on, man? What's happening? Myra. Appreciate you for being in the building. He has the screw in the foot. So now it's like he went too soon. For everything I'm hearing and from everything that I was told, bro, he went too soon. He did too much, too soon.
Really? Yeah.
And
that's what we didn't want, because remember, like he was in the boot, but then it was in the boot before the draft, and then he was there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the problem, bro. And then that's why I get scared, because even knowing that, and I know some people are like, well, he can still be ready or whatever. But in knowing that, we're already cementing he's probably not going to have that much of a training camp. You got to think about that, though, right? And this is what this is where we got to dive deeper and just like scratch more than surface level. If he don't have more of a training camp, majority of fans are going to start asking at the beginning of the season, well, where the fuck is Christian Wilkins? Why is he not playing well?
Yeah.
We're telling you why he's not going to be playing. If he don't have a training camp, bro, that's why he's not going to be playing well at the beginning of the season. He's going to have to get his rhythm.
Hey, salute to my guy.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Memberships to the channel. Appreciate it.
I just think he's got to have some type of camp, bro, in order for him to be ready.
So a star like him, right? He's already a star before. Right. Does he really need that much time in camp? I'm not saying that at all. Right.
Right.
But saying he gets there in August. Is he going to be rusty? I mean, you think about it now. Camp as it is way different anyway. We see it by the preseason games.
It is.
Different. These teams don't start to get warmed up till like week 3 or 4 now because it's so different than it was before. But where I get like that is because if this was basketball, right? I really don't care, to be honest with you. If this is basketball, I really don't care because I know there's a point where he could work himself back by himself and get ready to play in not entire game shape, but he's basketball ready. You feel what I'm saying? Like you could work on that. He can't. The problem with this is he can't work on his game at all, especially with the injury. You feel what I'm saying? He can't work explosion. He can't work getting under people's pads. And then even like you said, the training camp is different. There's already limited physicality as it is. You feel what I'm saying? So especially with his position, he's got to be ready to get up in there and take that physicality and all that extra. So I don't know. You would hope. I wouldn't like that if he started off the season on the
bro, that's bad. That's fucked up. You're pretty much taking this
automatically.
You're taking this year off, bro. You're taking this year off. Now, I'm not saying he's not going to play this year, but what I'm saying is you're not going to get the Christian Wilkins that you want this year if he starts off like that. This is not going to happen. Because then if he comes back, now I'll eat my words if he comes back and he's immediately like he was, right? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all I want.
Yeah. I just seeing this type of injury, right? And we done been around football and seen this movie 1,000 times before, bro. It usually takes them a couple of weeks to get back into football shape if they haven't been doing shit.
Yeah. I think that's the part where it's going to be how much football shape is he in? If he is back in, how many plays can he be out there for? You know,
that's the problem.
Is he going to be winded by the fourth quarter? You know, we're going to have to limit his snap count or something like that.
Man, we have to be very hopeful that JJ Pegues and Tonka Hemingway and Adam Butler and all them can do that job. Conditioning will take a little time, but Pete can roll 5D linemen and spell them. This can work. Yeah, this is the only thing.
Yeah,
we would have to have confidence in that rotation. That's the only problem. We have to have confidence in that rotation to do that. How many starter quality D linemen do we have? How many you think?
Quality? Well, see, it depends how you define quality.
Right.
You know, like quality is Raider fans because we glorify players when they wear our jersey, or quality is their like game changing type ability. You know, on that D line, Max. Kuntz showed it, but half a year. You know,
now are we only talking interior too? Like, is that the thing? If we're talking only interior,
it's Butler, Wilkins.
Yeah, because you don't know about JJ Pegues, and you don't know about Tonka Hemingway,
about Tonka, about Pegues, and
Luwalu is not probably a starter.
And I like him. I like what he did, but what I say he's quality, we don't know that yet.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Stop the run and not get pushed off the line. A couple. Yeah. I mean, I still don't know on Tonka and JJ yet. So we'll see about that. Luwalu, on the other hand, he wasn't bad last year, so I like that. That's quality.
Yeah, I did like him. Yeah.
So probably three if you're looking at it.
Mine needs to leave my Spirit Airline alone, bro. That's how I go to games. You fly cheap, man. Spend more on the ticket, less on the airline.
Spirit finna have you seeing spirits in a minute, bro. I'm not fucking with Spirit at all, boy. every time I see Spirit, either somebody fighting or the plane is malfunctioning. It's one of the two, bro.